next little lesson on the old 3-string cigar box guitar is a Van Morrison song. This is been requested loads of times and I keep sort of forgetting to play it, and this is called Brown Eyed Girl. So it's a great little one. It's mainly 3 chords except for one other chord, which is the E minor, which throws in once in a bit in the song. The rest of it is just G, C and D. They play sort of like a D minor. You can play a D on the guitar, it's easy. You could play it with 1 string. Apart from the, I suppose you could play the E instead of the E minor. But anyway, we'll give it a go. Then if you want the chord sheets, just send me an email to the link below and I will send you over the chord sheets. Anyhow, it starts in G. I should do it with an open G. So the chords are G, C, D and E minor, or E. So I'll run through it once. Oh, actually, I'll run through a verse. And then there's like an interlude, like a little mid-late where he goes la 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 la. So we'll come to that as well, because it normally does a verse, 2 verses, then it comes into the mid-late bit, and then it's back to the verse. But it starts like this. And again, this end is just sort of up and down, strokes really, sort of picking, feel it, you know. Goes to another verse, but then after the next verse it goes into do you remember when we used to sing la 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 la. It goes back to so hard to find. It goes back to the next verse. So that's sort of how she runs through. So what we'll do is we'll break it down. As I say, it's in G. So I was doing it all there with open chords. Open G, which is all strings, just open. The C, which is on the 5th fret, all strings. Now I do the D down here, which is at the 2nd fret, top string, 2nd fret, bottom string, middle string open. But if you wanted, you could play your D here on the 7th. Hey, we go. When the rains came. La 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 la. Playing a new game. So you can play the D down here instead of playing it up here. And the E minor is 2nd fret, middle string, 4th fret, top string, bottom string open. That's the E minor. Or as I say, you could possibly get away with playing the E down on the 9th fret, and you could put your little pinky on the 12th fret, or just play an E, which is all on the 9th. After I see if it'll work. Yeah, so you could play just the E on the 9th fret instead of the E minor up here. So that's for the 1 finger guys. What I'll do is I'll come to a close-up so you can see those chords. So here we are at a close-up. So as I say, it's in G, so the open G is just all strings. And this is sort of more aimed at the guys with playing it 1 finger. The C is the 5th fret, all strings. The D is a 7th fret all strings, and the E, or the E, or should be an E minor, but the E would be either all strings on the 9th fret with your little finger on the 12th fret on the bottom string. That would make you E minor, or just play the E. And those that want to play a couple of chords, it's either open G with all strings open, or you can do the triangle shaped G, which is middle string 5th fret, top string 7th, bottom string 7th. The C, of course, would still be the same, or you could play the C down here, but it's easier to play all on the 5th. The D would be 2nd top, 2nd bottom, middle open, and the E minor is 2nd fret, 2nd string, 4th fret top string, and the bottom string open, E minor. In fact, when it does that sort of rundown, it goes, in the misty morning fog with our hearts are thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. I tend to play the G here and go, sort of do a rundown. In the misty morning fog, line of hearts are thumping with you. My brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. So you sort of do that little rundown to the E minor. In the misty morning fog with you, hearts are thumping, my brown-eyed girl. So you could do that little rundown, which is quite a nice little rundown actually. So that's sort of quite simple how to do it. So we'll just sort of go, hey, where we go, when the rains came all day. Skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping and you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. So yeah, so you could do it, you know, that little rundown if you wanted to. So yeah, it's quite a simple little one really. It's just a matter of listening to it. The chord changing, if you're doing it one finger, it's not so bad because you're not doing so much chord changing. But it's basically G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, C, D, G, rundown, E minor, C, D, G, D, D. Brings you back into the next verse. Whatever happened to Tuesday, you're so slow. So it gives you back to the next verse. And the middle 8 bit, which is just the sha-la-la, is just basically the same as the verse. It's just C, G, C, and G, D. So it's it's like D. Do you remember when we used to, sorry. Do you remember when we used to sing D, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D. So it's the same, it's sort of basically the same as the verse, the G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D. So yeah, so quite a simple one really. Okay, let me sit back down. So there you go, a little quick one for you. Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison on a 3-string guitar. So crack on with that one, have a little play around with that one, see how you get on with it. It's this is only a quick one today, but thanks for watching. See you again soon. Marc Lebone. Bye for now.